Hey everybody, welcome back. Now I don't often do book reviews on this channel because they can be sometimes dry and boring, but this is definitely something I feel everybody, either new or old to prepping, should pick up. This is a book called Making the Best of Basics, the Family Preparedness Handbook. Alright, thanks for coming back, and I promise you this is not going to be boring, because I know some people can review books and they can be really dry and boring. This book here, Making the Best of Basics, Your Family Preparedness Handbook, is a book by James Talmage Stevens, okay? This is 10th edition. I believe now it's up to 12th edition, and you can buy this online. I have a link in my store where you can buy it, but you can also, I feel this is so important, if you can find it for download on a PDF, do it, you know? Because this is actually really important information in here. The book's excellent. It gives you a starting point in preparedness. If you're concerned about the economy, terrorism, disaster, whatever, and you want to be ready for anything life throws at you, this book will provide you a blueprint to follow from beginning to end. I mean, it's really cool. This thing starts off with the importance of water storage, then wheat, then goes into chapters on powdered milk and eggs. I was surprised at how thorough this book really was. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the contents of it so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This isn't a book you're going to sit down and read all in one day or in a month or whatever. It's more of a reference manual, but it is pretty interesting and it does have loads of information in it. If you're new to prepping, definitely seek it out. So let's take it down and take a look at it and see what's in the contents. Alright, so if you look on the inside right as you open it, the first thing on here is a preparedness self-assessment quiz. It basically asks you, how much food you have on hand, do you know how to treat water, do you have life-preserving medication. It'll give you a good place for an outline. When I first got this book, I got a yellow legal pad, and I kind of outlined what I wanted to learn and what I wanted to do better. I think I bought this book in 2000 or 2001. And like I said, this is a 10th edition, it's up to the 12th edition now. So, I promise we're not going to read every page, but I want to show you. These are the table of contents, okay? So your first section is preparedness, expecting the unexpected, why don't people prepare in home storage, poor food selection. Chapter 4 is all about water, treating contaminated water, how to treat water, where to find it. Chapter 5 is basic grain. 6 is whole wheat Bulgar cookery. Then there's flour cookery, wheat meat cookery, basic sourdough. I mean, it just goes into like everything. You have basic sprouting and kitchen gardening, in-home drying of fruits and vegetables, energy and fuel storage. There's just so much information in here, and there are tons of recipes in here too. That's why I say it's a big read. It's a big book that you're going to refer to a lot of times. I can't tell you how many times I've looked up recipes in this thing. We're going back into the chapters here, dealing with infestation of bugs, in-home storage categories. If you want, you can just pause the video and maybe take a look. I don't know if it's going to show up very well. I'm kind of far away. Basic dairy preparation from products from powdered milk. I mean, there are 28 chapters, I believe? And I mean, there's so much information in here. And let me see if I can find the part. See, here we go with a chart, for family progress, for preparedness. How much you should store in all these different lists. And these, you can scan these and print them up and hang them up and check them off. I didn't do that because I use a different program to inventory my food. But if you are new to it and you want to have stuff on paper, and this is why I'm emphasizing this book, it's good to have information on paper that you can refer to if the power is out, the computers are down, whatever. We're so used to putting things on our phones, on our tablets, on USB drives, thumb drives, that we forget to have the information on paper. And that's why I like this. Here's a whole thing on water treatment with bleach, how much you should use. I mean, this thing is just invaluable. Where to store water, a whole section on wheat. Here's some recipes. I wanted to get in the center of the book. Here's yogurt avocado dip. Yogurtado dip, yeah, okay. So there's a whole section on recipes, cottage cheese, how to make it from powdered milk, using honey. I mean, the book just has a ton of information. I believe it's gosh, I didn't write the price down. I think it's like $33 or 30 something. It's well worth it. It's a book you're going to keep with you. This is my second book. The first one I bought when I was new to Preparedness. I read the thing every night. I'd go to bed, and this is kind of funny. I'd go to bed, I'd listen to Art Bell, and I'd read this book. So that was my routine for like a year. And I came up with a lot of information on it. So that's why I'm doing this book today, and why I'm recommending it for new preppers, and even you folks that are kind of experienced. You will find so many little tricks and handy tips in this book. You'll learn how to put together a well-preparedness plan that pretty much anyone can put together. That's pretty much it. So if you want to check out the book, like I said, it's in my store underneath, and don't forget to check the Amazon link if you want to shop. It kind of helps the channel out. You don't need to buy anything in the store. You can just take a look in there, and if you want to stock up on freeze-dried food, check out our Thrive Life store. We have a lot of stuff in there going on, and the prices are good. Anyway, I wanted to bring this book to you today and just kind of let you know what it is, and if you've never seen it, it's amazing how many preppers have never seen this book. And I want to kind of give you an idea about it. I tried to not make it too uninteresting because I know book reviews can be kind of dry. I hope you enjoyed it, and check it out. It's definitely information worth having. So thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay prepared.